work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger, work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger, work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger, work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better.
Feeling electric and that's where the Benny. Shock me a bitch, I got static for plenty. I got 4 for the 4, but no Wendy's. Fit for her mouth, now she eating canaries. They confusing my quiet for scary. Dare me a holder, come try it, I'm ready. Walk around, I'm unbothered, no worry. The day I turn up, just know everything daddy. Oh, it's showtime, get sturdy. Finna blow minds, no mercy. Fuck a cosign, I'm ready. The day I turn up, just know everything daddy. Oh, it's showtime, get sturdy. Finna blow minds, no mercy. Fuck a cosign, I'm ready. The day I turn up, just know everything daddy. Work it, make it, do it, makes me turn up better. Can't stop chasing, block out all the hating. I go fuck what people saying. Let Lil Ugly have them, now she sick. I heard she going crazy. Took you years and all you got was dick again, humiliated. Don't get me started, bitch is retarded. Not a nice word, but I'm feeling real gnarly. Can't hold my tongue and I'm not saying sorry. Gave them a chance to hide back in their body. Unleash the beast if they playing safari. Looking for me till I leave them with sockets. I'm a gorilla, you bitches is Marty. I run the jungle, go find a new hobby. Work it, I'ma make it, gotta do it. Go out, ape shit, I feel off cause I was aching. Hoes was laughing, now they praying. I do music cause I taste it, y'all do music just to say it. Yeah, my daddy might be gone, but shit, I never had to chase him. Put me to the test, what they wanna dress. If the shoe fits, gon' send me a request. I'ma keep a G, ain't no trying to suppress. Said what I said and I'm not getting checked. Win, lose, draw, doesn't matter, never press. I'm a heavy hitter, still beating on my chest. Pulling through the hurt, be the worst, how to rest. People do you dirt, had to learn to accept. Putting in the work, picking up where I left. No Superman, fuck a man, don't expect I'm cool off a nigga, ice water when it's fresh. Storm cities, hoes, hit, little bitch fetch. I'm a heavy hitter, still beating on my chest. Win, lose, draw, doesn't matter, never press. Wasn't cocky, still a threat. Give them hell, it's time to flex. Oh, it's showtime, get sturdy. Finna blow minds, no mercy. Fuck a cosign, I'm ready. The day I turn up, just know everything daddy. Oh, it's showtime, get sturdy. Finna blow minds, no mercy. Fuck a cosign, I'm ready. The day I turn up, just know everything daddy. Dumbass bitches. Everything daddy. Everything daddy.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Hold on, let me unmute myself. Yo, yo, yo. This chop it up the podcast. I'm your boy. I'll be your boy Hog Life. You just got finished listening to Everything Deadly, produced by Wars, featuring my special guest, Venus Da Brat. What's good? How you doing?
I'm good, I'm chilling.
uh Before we get started and we get into this podcast, y'all already see me rubbing my hands. Y'all know what that means. The Stevie, you know, when I hear good shit, I that's what I do. I gotta do the Stevie J face. I gotta give all that props because I feel like all this on this underground scene don't get their flowers. There's a lot of artists sitting back and the game need them right now. Actually, look, I don't listen to the music until I interview the artist. That way I get the first experience and the first reaction. So the reaction you getting is genuine. Um, I'm gonna say this before we even must get into the music. Why are you not signed? Period. Period. We're gonna start right there because that shit right there that just came on. Like I done heard some shit and we heard the Ice Spices, we heard all of the new, different types of New York drills. That shit was hard.
Thank you.
Oh, now before we get into this interview, take y'all any further. Uh, Venus, for those who don't know who you are, give them a little background.
Hi guys, my name is Venus. I'm 22. I'm from Chicago. Um, I started rapping when I was, I can say I grew up in church and I started off as a singer, and then when I hit like middle school, I started to do like poetry and stuff like that. And I always had a feeling like, what would I sound like if I was a rapper, you know? But I didn't really believe in myself because I feel like I'm a girl, and not even that I'm a girl, but I just always felt like because of my voice, I sounded like corny or like young. So I'm like, okay, I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep my poetry to myself. But I was always around music because my family, my mom and my dad said I do music. So it
Mm,
was just like, I knew they would support me either way it go. But I was a singer, my sister was mainly the rapper, but it literally like switched around. Like when I hit high school, I joined a program called Kumba Links, and it's a performing arts program. They got dancing, they got singing, they got rapping, they got art, visual art, graffiti, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So I started as a poem there in a poetry production crew, and then
Hmm.
after the leader Mad Dog, he's all like, why don't you start join a rap crew? And I was like, okay. And I started, and I had my first show, and then ever since then, I just kept going. I got my name Venus in elementary school because I was dating a boy during that time, and he was like roasting me. He said my head looked like a planet, and he said it looked like a Venus. So I was like, like like I really like that, So I stuck with it pretty much.
Pretty mu- Look, hey, I'm gonna take a second before we get any further and just shout out the homie Dizzy Gambino. He was supposed to be on the. It was supposed to be a joint couple interview, but we definitely got him locked in for the next interview. So y'all make sure y'all tap in for that because we y'all not ready. I'm telling you, I was excited for it to be. Y'all not ready, but y'all gonna have to get them separate. So y'all got to be a little bit more patient. Um, what was the creative process like? Making everything daily.
Oof, it was. Listen, so I went to New York and I was with Dizzy, and this song was originally supposed to have a feature, but something happened with the person I was supposed to make the song with, and it didn't turn out well. So I ended up having to do it myself, and I was really nervous. I'm like, oh my god, like I had like two other songs that were supposed to be having a feature as well, but the feature like some personal stuff happened, so we had to like change everything around. And while I was writing two other songs that I was going to record while in New York, I was doing this one. I'm just like, at first I had really bad like writer's block, So I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how I'm gonna finish this. I really love this because I've been watching this beat since like I think a year or two ago. You know what I mean? So I finally got it. I'm like, you know what, like
Yeah.
let me start. So I started it, and then I just started like at first it was hard for me because I had so much going on with like the features not being present and stuff like that. So I'm like, after that, I just like got away from my book, and I'm walking around. I'm going outside, and lyrics coming up in my head. I put it in my notes, and then sooner or later, it was just like I just ran straight through it. So yeah, I just thought about everything I was going through and everything I had to say. I thought about it like it's just like a freestyle almost. So that's what it gave me the words. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. What inspired you to start making music? I know you said you was writing poetry, you do a little singing, do a little hip hop, but what really started? Because like for me, music was an outlet. So what was your starting point?
Um, I feel like since I started off with poetry, like all my poems kind of sound like a rap. Cause
Mm,
poetry to me that's a form of rapping, honestly. But like, I feel like I do use music as an outlet. Um, Definitely when I'm going through stuff. I feel like when I'm going through something, that's when everything just it's just flowing and stuff like that. So music is definitely my sanctuary. Like my dad do music, mom, side of the family do music. My mom a singer too, and she writes. She can write books and stuff like that. So every like both sides, it's like it's just there,
yeah,
in my bloodline.
yeah. How's it like? I didn't grow up in a musically inclined family, but I grew up in a spiritual family. We was big on church, and we had to go to church every Sunday. Um, and it was like every Sunday, every Monday, every Wednesday. It's just too many days of church to explain. But we used to do all that. But at the same time, like I say, music was my outlet. I started with poetry and music at the same time, so I understand that, and that was my outlet. That's how I started doing it. What was some of the biggest lessons you have learned? Like I know you've been doing this, you got a few years under your belt. And what was some of the biggest lessons that you had learned on this journey? And how would you describe your growth from when you first started to now?
When I first started doing music, I was heavily listening to like I was listening to Little Kim, I was listening to Rico Nasty and like Lil Uzi Vert and X and stuff like that. So I was just like at first I was kind of intimidated because I saw the rest of the girls I was rapping with, they were like obviously been doing it longer than me and stuff like that. And I just was in the process of finding myself. I started off really well, I can say I was always myself. I ain't never try to be nobody else. But I feel like now, like growing up in Chicago, it's like I kind of feel like an outsider because all you
Mm,
hear they talk about is like drill, like killing
mm,
people, drugs, and I don't ever talk about that in any of my songs. Literally, I
mm,
don't. I
mm.
don't. Like I might say, okay, I'll slap her, but no, I ain't finna say I'm finna swing on nobody. Like no, I
Yeah.
don't talk about that. So I feel like at first I kind of wanted to give up at one point. So I'm like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Everybody, like, I feel like nobody paying attention to me until I went to New York and I saw how many people out there that was just like me, different.
Mm,
You know what I
mm,
mean? So I
mm.
just started having my own back and just started sticking to what I know. And I'm not. It don't really bother me no more. If people pay attention, they do. If they don't, they don't. At the end of the day, this is my dreams, my passion. So yeah.
Yeah, labels, whomever been sleeping. Let me tell you something. Ice Spice Drill ain't got shit on what I just heard. I'm gonna let y'all know now. I didn't say this too many times. I told y'all about Milwaukee, and then what happened? Here come JP with the, and now y'all all on me. Pay attention. Pay attention. I hope y'all paying attention. I'm not just saying this shit. I got the ear for this shit. Now, with that being said, we're gonna take another musical break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna play a game inside the game. Y'all know what time it is. Hip hop called Revolt. After this next song, y'all already know. We going into, let's see, get this music on here. We have Venus Da Brat, Do You featuring Dizzy Gambino, produced by Bioletta. I don't know why he spelled his name that week, but yeah. Anyhow, let's get to it, man. I actually was on.
Not serving shit, I dead it. Too many purposes, it's blessings. I sit alone since like 7. That'll be different, I'm reckless. Humble but hot, please don't guess it. I turn a bitch to a lesson. Humble but hot, please don't guess it. You will end up on a necklace. I just be doing my thing. Fire is so I stay in the theme. Niggas be feeding majority schemes. I play along, I'ma sell them the dream. The higher the center, the better the king. I'm in New York and I'm loving the scene. Last came in action, the city for me. Finna get sturdy, I'm lit in the peas. I'm turned with my twin Dizzy. Stay wild and out, yeah, we let it get busy.
On the same time, so I call him my mini. I want the smoke behind shorty, I'm spinning. Drippy and sturdy, I'm lit in the peas. Born in the trenches, never at ease. Mind over matter is what I believe. Feeling like Roddy, I'm project with dreams. Lit in the back with a tech and a Mac. Stay on the low, I'm a secret like dough. Niggas be talking, I tell them let's go. Ready for war, we come with pose. Henny on Henny, that's straight to the head. Been off the Migos, that's what am I dead? Gang with the shit, so please don't move walk. Fuck who ain't jacking us, we at the top.
Like what, like what, like what? Bitches about Suda, niggas is butt. They wanna pop out, let them be tough. Playing it cool when I'm really nuts. I let her dope, never be broke. Ain't getting money, you shouldn't joke. I'm out the way, nobody can scope. Starting to make and I'm in control. I wanna do what I please. No clocking, I'm on my own speed. Like traveling over the seas and show up on every screen. She wanna party with V. You know all the baddies love me. We sipping on Stella with cheese. Laying up under some trees. Like, I'm acting bad, I'ma go do what I. Never no pressure, let him go do what he. Wanna get active, tell him come do what they. Me and my twin, yeah, we gon' do what we. I'm turned with my twin Dizzy. Stay wild and out, yeah, we let it get busy.
On the same time, so I call him my mini. I want the smoke behind shorty, I'm spinning.
I'm turned with my twin Dizzy. Stay wild and out, yeah, we let it get busy.
On the same time, so I call him my mini. I want the smoke behind shorty, I'm spinning.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Man, I mute myself. Okay, okay. I like that too. Okay. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. What was it like? That was super dope, by the way. If you didn't don't know what it was, that was Do You featuring Gambino, produced by Bioletta. That was super dope. What was it like getting in the studio with Dizzy and putting that song together and working with Bioletta?
Um, that was another one of the songs where I had to replace somebody and actually put Dizzy on there.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was real hectic. It was real hectic, man. Yeah, that was also last minute, so it was kind of like stressful for the both of us because Dizzy he told me like he rapped in high school, And ever since then, he just never really tapped back into it. He's more so of like a gamer and stuff like that, and streaming and stuff like that. So, just me having to like, him, like both of us working together to put this song together. It was really a humbling experience because you just never know when you have to have something on deck in case somebody do something weird, or you know what I mean. So,
Yeah.
so it was really like the teamwork that me and him have was really like it was just really strong. You know what I mean? Even though we was both stressed at the last minute, we both got it done. I feel like
Mhm.
everything it just turned out beautiful. I'm really happy with this song. Yeah.
What artists inspire you musically?
As of right now,
Yes.
I like Pop Smoke. I like this a rapper from Chicago. His Tucky Wacko. I've been listening a lot. I like him a lot. Rico Nasty, of course. I do like Ice Spice. I love Ice Spice actually. um, um, uh, and who else is it? I like. Let me see. I was just. Oh my god. Um. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can think about.
No, I like Ice Spice. I just I feel like, and this a good question to go into with you. Do you think that the female part of the industry is over sexualized? Because I feel like they pushing it a lot, and it's taken away from the talent. Because they got some dope artists that's carrying. You know what I'm saying? Female artists that's carrying, but it's like you're trying to over sexualize at the same time. So, what's your opinion on it?
Honestly, I do feel like I know we young and stuff, have fun, right? Right about
Right.
whatever sound good. You know what I mean? I'm totally all for the women that's comfortable with you know, like sexualness, I guess I should say. But I do feel like a lot of the industry, like they pay attention too much to the point where it's like sex is starting to take over the world, even with relationships. You know what I mean? Like you can't even everything is based off sex, and it kind of is like overpowering the women that's probably
Mhm.
really about real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. We gonna take a little side break, and we're gonna play a game called Hip Hop called Revoke. Basically, how this game goes is it's a game inside a game inside an interview. Basically, how it goes is I'm gonna ask you a hip hop question.
Oh Lord.
You're gonna give your answer. Maybe a hip hop, maybe a R&B. You're gonna give your answer. Um, Depending on how many questions you got right and how many questions you got wrong, will determine if your hip hop card is revoked.
Hmm.
All right. With that being said, I'm gonna take a moment, give y'all my announcements while I'm setting up. First and foremost, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Share, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. If you are an artist, you know what time it is already. We 3 to 4 years in, you know what time it is. I ain't gotta keep telling y'all, pull up, hit me up. Let's get it popping. You already know. Ain't no price tag on it. You know, it's artist for artist shit. So you know what time of day it is. So tap in. Um, Besides that, we got to thank God it's Friday Music Fest. You know that's coming. You know what we do, 100% virtual, 100% all the time. So make sure you tapped in. Um, what else? What else? Oh, y'all know I dropped the Love Over Hate mixtape. If y'all hadn't tuned in, y'all hadn't listened, make sure y'all go listen. You're gonna get a little bit of everything. You're gonna get some grimy shit, you're gonna get some positive shit, and you're gonna get some heartbreak shit. So make sure you tapped in. Um Now, with that being said, let me get these goddamn hip hop questions up here. So, all right. First, let's see what we got. Cause all right, they shouldn't be too hard. They shouldn't be too hard. All right. We'll try to make sure it ain't too hard. We don't need nobody getting their cars revoked. All right. Which of the following artists is not from New Orleans? It's not from New Orleans. A. August Alsina. B. Currency. C. DJ Khaled. Or D. Big Crit.
Um,
Dum, 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 dum.
Jay Khaled said.
No, actually, the correct answer is Big Crit. Big Crit is from Texas. So yeah, that was the correct answer. That was a way to start the game off. You just never know. All right. All right. Beyonce, how many original members was it of Destiny Child?
Oh. Um, 4.
Correct. 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 Let's see. Well, one, two more questions, you know what I'm saying? My little slight icebreaker. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Okay. Which rapper released the album The Marshall Mathers Project? Is it A, Jay-Z? Is it B, Eminem? Is it C, Jermaine Dupri? Or is it D, Lil Wayne? Which rapper released the album The Marshall Mathers LP?
Eminem.
Correct. Uh, which hip hop group is known for the album Straight Outta Compton and Ethel Full Zagging? A, 26 Mafia. B, Outkast. C, NWA. Or D, Boys to Men?
NWA.
Correct. Correct. Final question. Final question. In which year did Tupac release his debut album, Tupacalypse Now? Was it A, 2006? Was it B, 1991? C, 1998? Or D, 2, no, 19, I know this ain't correct, right? I'm giving you a little hint. 1976.
2006.
No, I don't even must what that. No, no. The correct answer is 1991. Okay. You didn't do too bad. We'll give you one more. We're gonna give you one more. I think you should get this one. What is the stage name of rapper Anika Tanya Mirage? Is it A, Lotto? Is it B, Nicki Minaj? Is it C, Coi Leray? Or is it D, uh, Ice Spice?
Nicki Minaj.
Of course, of course. Now you got more questions right than you got wrong. Your hip hop call was not revoked. Not revoked. Now, with that being said, we back into this music. We're gonna give y'all some more music. We're gonna come back, we're gonna talk and chop it up some more. Let me see what I got for y'all. Right, quick. Cause I didn't go back. Just shit on the music. I'm playing some current stuff for y'all. Play some bad stuff for y'all. Well, I ain't playing no current yet. Okay, the next song I'm gonna play is current. This dropped about 9 days ago. So if y'all didn't go listen, go listen. Just all out featuring Terrell, produced by Ice. Let's tap in. On the screen. Nope.
Damn, I switch my mind.
Snap back to reality. These niggas ain't really who they cat to be. It's a drought on love, they won't support you happily. I promise I got me. Fuck whoever dissing, I'ma go all out. I'ma go all out. You got a vision, make it your mission, but till you fall out. I'ma go all out. I'ma go all out. You got a vision, make it your mission, ball till you fall out.
Ball till you fall, they hold you down till your back on the wall. I've been speeding through town, they had no one to call. They gon' barely make talents, they see who evolve. They don't ask if I'm fine, but they claiming my dogs. My future was blurry till I had a vision. I saw 3 different shades, ain't had no one to pick. Remember days we was broke till I came through and fixed it. On my feet taking off like a halfback. Go to war by myself like a Mad Max. So they see that I'm up and they mad. My bitch give you a text, you can have that. Only you chase me a check, rubber band, man. Put some blood on her head like a handstand. She get hot, then I'm coming through with a fan. We gon' ball till we swerve in a Sprinter van.
Don't know what's to them, and that is my cue. Can't get it to them, they get in the boot. Moving in silence, I shine when it's due. Smile in your face, it don't mean that they rude. Let people get in my head with their views. Open my eyes, I got nothing to prove. Lost in the net, bunch of robots we screwed. True to myself, I don't wanna be fused.
Snap back to reality. These niggas ain't really who they cat to be. It's a drought on love, they won't support you happily. I promise I got me. Fuck whoever dissing, I'ma go all out. I'ma go all out. You got a vision, make it your mission, ball till you fall out. I'ma go all out. I'ma go all out. You got a vision, make it your mission, ball till you fall out.
Okay. Okay. It wasn't playing. Okay. No games. Okay. Super dope song. What was the creative process um like making this song with Terrell all out in the studio?
Um, I actually met Terrell through a middle school friend, and Terrell's really nice. He's really nice. Shout out to Terrell, man. He's really cool, really easy to work with.
Mm,
Very smart, very talented. It was smooth. It was really smooth, very smooth. Um,
mm.
yeah, it was a breeze.
I know people want to know because what I do know is you not just drill. You can uh expand into different sounds. Um, what's a life in the studio with Venus? Like when you in the studio, what's the vibe like? Are you prepared? Or you go in there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a Casamigos or something, you just gotta be in the zone. Like, what's a day in the life in the studio? Yes.
Well, before I even go to the studio, I always make sure everything is written. Like I never go to the studio and freestyle nothing because time is money. So I
Mm-hmm.
never ever. I always have a set amount of hours that I'm going for. You know what I mean? So whatever I'm
Mm-hmm.
going for, depending on what I'm working on, I put that exact amount of hours. But
Mm-hmm.
I write my songs first, and sometimes I might record on BandLab just to get a feel for how it's supposed to go, and so that I don't not remember my melodies. But when I go to the studio. I'm very focused. I don't even drink. I don't drink or smoke, so I don't need none of that. I
Okay.
just do my thing, and I always hope to my engineer. His name is CJ. Shout out him.
Yeah.
Um, he's real cool. He works with me well. He tells me if something sounds good. If it doesn't sound good, he's really patient with me. You know. So yeah, it's pretty. I just get right to it. I always fly through everything.
Mm.
Hmm.
Facts. Um, you did say you was a singer, and people know me. I like to put singers on the spot. Now I ain't gonna put no names and no fingers. I done put some people on the spot, and it might have wasn't a good idea. But sometimes it's a good idea. Now, if you didn't mind me putting you on the spot, give me a minute or so of probably one of your favorite songs, that you more comfortable with.
Um, that I made.
Yeah, like like you say you sing, so something that you can sing.
Oh wow. Do we gotta? Do we gotta be like from me or somebody else?
No, it could be for somebody else, just whatever you comfortable. But
Oh
giving them,
Lord.
I told you I put some on the spot. I put some on the spot. Now, if it's too much on the spot, I understand. You ain't got to, but I put you on the spot.
Oh my God. Let me think. Let me think. And we live too?
Oh yeah, we live too, for sure.
Oh my God. I'm too shy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm too shy.
She said she's too shy, y'all, so y'all can't get that right now. So y'all gotta hold out and wait, but build that confidence up and drop that shit, cause If it's
Yeah.
anything like the rap, I know it's talented. Like you say, you come from a family of talent. You just got to continue to push yourself. It's not about making the artist look bad. It's about pushing the confidence,
Yeah.
make them go out their comfort zone. So that's why I do it on the spot like that. Because I used to be shy. That's why I do this here. Because this is one of those things that break me out of my comfort zone. So
Mhm.
it's well worth it. So definitely we did, like I said, y'all stay tapped in. Like I said, y'all know me. Hey, I'm gonna put you on the spot. We gonna have a good time. Y'all know. Now, if there was any artist that you could work with, like who would it be?
Um, I would say definitely Ice Spice, Rico Nasty, BK Rula.
Mm.
Um, it'll be, let me think. I've been listening to this one song. Oh, Dougie B. He from New York. Dougie B.
Yeah.
I really like Dougie B.
I
Pop
heard of
Smoke.
Dougie B. I think he got into it with Kodak. Was that
Really?
him? Was that him?
I have no
I
clue.
have no clue. I don't know. I know it was a situation where somebody had told Kodak he couldn't come back to New York, and it was
I
it
have
was
no
a light
clue.
situation though. But it never even much went into anything else. It was about a future or something. It was supposed to happen, and it didn't happen. But y'all don't take my word for it, because I ain't trying to have nobody beefing. I'm just trying to recall shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, you say some good names. I do think Ice Spice would be a good mashup. Um, I also think you said something that was interesting going against the grain. I would say that, like, if you would have did a track with somebody like a Coilery or either even a Young Miami, because she don't really saturate on the drill shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd be an interesting fix. And there's been some dope artists coming out there. Even Skull, shout out Skull, Skull Lip. Even Skull, that'd probably be
Yeah.
cool. I just like her style. Um, and she don't have to do too much. She just, that's that authentic New York
Yeah.
grimy. You could tell she from the trenches. It's like, yeah, and she don't have to do much.
Definitely.
Definitely. So, uh, top 5 artists in your playlist right now. Who you listening to?
I'm listening to Chucky Wackham from Chicago. Listening to definitely Ice Spice. Ice Spice. Um, who else? I've been listening to Jay Critch,
Mhm.
um, Jen Carter, and like I think she worked with Kyle Rich and Tata, I think. And I've been listening to D Thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. We gonna give y'all a second, because like I said, we still got some music for y'all. We gonna play some more music, and when we come back, we got a few more questions. We're gonna let you know where to find them, what platforms, all this. Y'all just stay tuned, man. This Chop It Up the podcast. I'm your boy Hawk Light, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. I ain't gotta tell y'all, man. I know. Let's see where we going. So far, 3-0 with these songs. So far, I can't wait till the other second half of this interview. Now, make sure y'all come back for the second half of the interview. Like I said, the homie Dizzy Gambino gonna be in the building. Let me say this before I put in the music. Let me say this, and I'm saying this to you because he spoke highly. He spoke highly of you, and he was like, "She been doing this for 10 years plus. She deserves the opportunity a little bit more than me." And I understand that wholeheartedly. But that brother is also talented. He should not sleep on himself at all. Y'all have no idea what y'all about to get when he come on. So I hope y'all stay tuned. I know he said he just started doing music. If that's what you call just started, you know. But I will say this. Yeah, I know you do a lot of New York drill. You say you're from Chicago. How would you translate your style, and how being from Chicago influenced you music, and how do you compare that drill style with the New York drill style that you like to use?
I feel like New York and Chicago really have a lot in common, to be
Mm.
honest. But I feel like what drew me to like New York drill is just the way it sound, like the beat. Like the first person from New York that I listened to, besides like Lil Kim and like BIG and stuff like that was Pop Smoke. I got a poster on my wall. Pop
Yeah,
Smoke. And when I first heard Welcome to the Party, I was like, I like this. And I started looking more into like NYC drill and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'm about to start back getting into a little bit like hometown, like Chicago drill beats and stuff too, you know, because I do got to show where I'm from too, you know what I mean?
yeah. Shout
Mhm.
out Wu, man. Rest in peace to Wu, man. Pop Smoke was one of the dopest artists at the time that he
Yeah.
passed, man. And I don't feel like he got to reach his full potential, but he was
Yeah.
on that ride for real,
Yeah.
and he was about to go places. What I can say, I've never been to Chicago, but what I can say is, I'm a fan of certain artists like Dirk,
Mhm.
uh, Ruger. It's a certain amount of good talent that's coming out of Chicago. Chicago is different, just different in a
Mhm.
lot of ways, but it reminds me so much of back here at home. You know what I'm saying? Music is the escape when you're coming from places where you don't know if tomorrow is promised like that because it's so reckless outside. You know what I'm saying? And but like I said, there's a lot of dope talent coming from them, man. A lot of dope talent coming from Chicago. I had interviewed a young fella from Chicago a while back. The interview did a crazy. Was probably one of my most viewed interviews too. He was super dope. He didn't do drill. His style was a little bit different, but super dope. Now, I just wanted to commend Chicago because there is a lot of dope music coming from out there, and I feel like Chicago is just hitting the surface. I feel like y'all know. I ain't gotta tell y'all. See what I got for y'all next. Y'all see, I don't know, hold up, what the hell? What? Nah, Venus Da Brat EXO Crash Out, produced by Nashe.
I
I
think it's
said that
niche. I don't know. I
Nietzsche.
think niche. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. This wait, I like the background graphics already. I see what it's about to go. I know this is like background type shit, but let's see. Yeah, XO Crash Out. Talk to him.
It's been way too long and my body's so tempted. Wanna call craving something old. I've been doing good, keeping me composed, but I miss your exes and all your I feel like crashing out. Wish you come back around. Love sick, I need him now. He puts me in the clouds. I feel like crashing out. Lost when you're not found. Bad for me in the now. In your love, I'd rather drown. OD on you, I'm down. Euphoria, boy, you're a drug. Need more of ya. Nothing like your touch. You're bad for me. You're bad for me. I have to see. This is agony. White tee, blood D, fuck me a hoe up. Side bitch tryna flex, I'ma show up. Yo ass next, I'm turning the corner. You read my body a Dakota. Head between my legs all night. That right there, you know I like. Love bomb in K Jeweler time. Same shit and we on your vibe. Nigga think he on one. Fucking with these hoes tryna clone some. Ain't nobody like me and you know what? I can have whoever, even your sluts. Know I hold pressure in your nut. All your little hoes hate my guts. Ain't nobody like me and you know what? You already knew it but gave no fuck. Euphoria, boy, you're a drug. Need more of ya. Nothing like your touch. You're bad for me. You're bad for me. I have to see. I know you bad for me, bad for me, bad for me, baby. You're bad for me, bad for me, bad for me. I know you're bad. I want you bad, baby. You're bad for me, bad for me, bad for me.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Damn, I'm in the hotel, bitch, I'm missing you.
You know, I like that. That's why I wanted people to see. Cause see, it's variety. In that particular song, he was a little bit more vulnerable. I felt like he was speaking from a place of truth. Um, that was a lot more vulnerable, and it was a different style. So I want y'all to understand this young lady is super talented, man, and keep working. Definitely keep working. But tell people what was the vibe putting that song together in the studio.
Man, look. Okay. So I released the album like a couple of months ago called Twisted. It's on my YouTube channel. And the whole album, this song is included in that album. So it was like I was going through a really rough time. Like I had got out of a relationship of 5 years. I've been with him since high school sweetheart, first love, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I'm gonna just say this, like, he was a good guy, but he just, young, he don't know what he wanted, so he kept messing up. And the last time he messed up, it was bad. Like I was ready to go to
yeah.
jail. You know what
Damn,
I mean? Like
man.
it was really bad. So
Yeah,
that was the last song that I wrote for that album, and then I was finished, and it was like just called EXO Crash Out. I was talking about how, I know he bad for me, but I want to be with him, but it's like I talk about how love is a drug. Like I'm literally
mm,
trying to like lean off of it. Like it's like withdrawals. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So I was
yeah,
really this was like easy for me because I was in that mindset of how I was last year, like during the summertime, and like a little bit into coming into this year. I was still healing trauma and stuff like that. So it was easy, pretty easy. You know what I mean? So it was
yeah,
beautiful. Like when I got done my album, I cried, like for real. I felt like I was finally moving on.
yeah, yeah. It was definitely that's a relief. Um,
Mhm.
like I said, you young, you make mistakes. You what the good thing about it is y'all got time to learn from 'em.
Yeah.
And then you know what I mean. So you had the time to learn from it, and also be able to release whatever pain. 'Cause I understand how it is to deal with a person from high school and having that longevity. And then look, I don't want to get nobody emotional, but I've been there. I understand, and I do understand where things can go. Some people, some things don't work. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't made for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we live in seasons. So be blessed that he put you in the season of peace, because you could still be in the season of oh shit, whatever. You could still be in the season
Oh,
of
yeah. My
turmoil.
bad. Somebody called
You
me.
know.
My bad.
Oh good, oh good. I was about to say I thought it was on my side for a second. But yeah, definitely keep pushing. That right there is what I'm talking about when I say when artists make music that you can simply feel and relate to. Before she even told a story I had already told, I can tell it was 100% truth. It was coming from a place of personal, like, and that's the thing about us as artists. We feel artists when artists make music. We understand when the person is giving you raw and uncut, and then we understand when they're giving you fun, and when they're giving you all these different elements of hip hop. That's what makes hip hop and R&B such a dynamic field to be a part of.
Hmm.
Um, with that being said, before we get out here, because I do got one more song and I'll play. Um, for those who don't know where to find you at, let them know what social media platforms what you got coming out also.
I have Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at REALVENUSDABRAT. My music is only on SoundCloud and YouTube. And YouTube is the same as my Instagram, REALVENUSDABRAT. So Real Venus Da Brat. And my SoundCloud is just Venus Da Brat. Yeah.
Okay. One final question before we drop the last song. What made you want to go by the name Venus the Brat? Is that a stage name? Is Venus your real name? You just thought, well, shit, let me do it. Because a lot of people using the Brat these days. You got Asian the Brat, or you got some type of doll. I don't know if it's just a female thing, but what made you go there?
Honestly, and I mean no shade. I was Venus the Brat before Asian was. I definitely was. I
Uh-oh.
started off as Space Brat Venus, and
Mm,
then I changed. Like as I hit my freshman year, that's when I was Venus the Brat. And during that time, she was literally
mm,
Asian doll. Then she put Asian the Brat. I mean, I'm not no shade. I like Asian doll, but I definitely was Venus the Brat before she was Asian the Brat. I definitely was. I got timestamps.
yeah, yeah. Asian, yeah. Them ties that we come with receipts. Nah,
Yeah.
seriously. Like I said, if you haven't followed this young lady and you don't know what platforms. Like she said, she all over YouTube, Facebook. There's a couple different platforms. Tap in, man. Support the artists. If you don't do nothing else, first and foremost, support the artists. Um, like I said, it's been a dope interview, but I got one more song for y'all. This is called Mine, produced by Fade in Here. Yeah, he must have been faded making that name, but good thing I understood it. Fade in here, and this is Mind in my indie. Let's tap in.
Bad in her.
All day to the night. Wonder who you lay beside. That shit got me tight. All these niggas ain't my type. I can't even try. Miss the way we used to vibe. I can't even lie. Miss your head between my thighs. Used to make me cry. Way our bodies would collide while we locking eyes. I just need it one more time. Need it one more time. I'm in love, I can't deny. Boy, I can't deny.
Okay. Fire, fire, fire. Once again, that was Mine, produced by Fade in Here. Um, like I said, man, if you tuned in and you don't know who Venus Da Brat is, tap in. If you a label and you ain't signed her yet, please do. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Yeah, cause see, y'all be pissing me off now. Now y'all know when I get into this conversation, I gotta talk to y'all regular, cause I gotta talk to y'all how I talk to people, cause y'all be pissing me off now. You know what I'm saying? Like how y'all miss this? You know what I'm saying? What? 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 Like that's that I feel like I'm not supposed to be the one interviewing it. That's and it's bad when it's like that because I feel like I'm a small time. Well, yeah, somewhere in the middle, but I'm not the Breakfast Club and this and that. But I feel like this artist should be there. I feel like this artist should be in hip hop categories. Part of this new dimension of female hip hop artists. Grammy nominee. It's just so much. Like I said, it's a star y'all seeing in front of your eyes right now. And it's unfortunate it took this long, but sometimes patience is a virtue. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but we ain't about to wait too damn long. We gonna have an uproar if somebody don't motherfucking sign Venus Da Brat. Okay, so that means get from under the rock y'all under, tap the fuck in. You know what I'm saying, and make this shit happen. She in the right spot because she knows people in New York, so she in the right spot. Everything up the street. You know what I'm saying? It's probably tougher cousins up the street, but it's up the street. We gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It definitely needs to fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? Period. I feel like out of the 5 to 7, maybe female artists that's rocking out here right now, she can stand in that same group of individuals, probably and be at least top 3. And this is not a gaslight. This is a snap effect. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, like I said, I just listen to her music. I don't listen to music before I speak to the artist a lot of times because I'm interviewing people, I'm doing some other stuff and this and that. So I listen to it when I do the interviews. That makes it more organic for me. You're not getting no bullshit right now. You're getting real authentic. Y'all know how I come. But like I said, labels tap in, artists tap in, collabs tap in. I don't know fuck who he is. If you ain't tapped in, you're sleeping under a rock. Period. Chop it up the podcast. first and foremost, special thank you to my guest Venus Da Brat for being in the building. Shout out both Showtime and New York. Shout out to homie Dizzy. I'm telling y'all, he coming. He coming. He coming. You know what I mean? We're not playing no games over here. Chop it up the podcast. Chop it up. Let's talk.